Hello everyone. If I have not, I don't have anything up, so hi for anyone that is here. I'm not sure what we're starting with today. I'm not sure if we're going to start with spreads or designing. I'm thinking designing just so that I can get a couple things out of my brain, design wise, and then go into either setting up my weekly. We can do the 5 minutes or less challenge that I need to prep for. So there's a couple different options that we can do today. I just thought it would be fun to get on a live with you all and work on that. So I do want to show off the sneaky peeks for any early birds. If you don't want to see sneak peeks, close your eyes and I will tell you when to open them again. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, I'm showing sneak peeks. So this is my February setup. I'm not going to say what it is, obviously, for anyone that does not want to know. But this is the February setup in my blackout. I got this type of image idea from a bunch of tattoo designs that I saw on Pinterest. You can kind of usually see where I'm headed design-wise when I start posting stuff on Pinterest. So this is the setup, and it is coming on YouTube on Friday. So if you did close your eyes, you can open them again. I just wanted to share that really quickly. So I think what I want to do is I want to make the patron rewards for the month of February. And so because they are patron rewards, I kind of work a month ahead of schedule. So a lot of the designs that I'm going to be doing are like shamrocky and more like March type of theme. And I think maybe I'll do rainbows instead of shamrocks. That might be cute. Like just something simple, like the little line art type of rainbows. If I can do this. I kind of want them to be messy. I want them to look hand-drawn. I might want to go a little bit more muted, like what I did with this green. I also didn't do it big enough for me to be able to add in blue and purple. Or my pen just needs to be smaller. My pen just needs to be smaller. So how is everyone's weekend? What is going on with all of you? I have been mostly cleaning. We did have to go run and do some stuff for my partner's family yesterday, which kind of took a little while, but it's fine. So a lot of yesterday or Friday and Sunday was a lot of cleaning. It feels like that time of year where I'm like, okay, well, I feel motivated to clean. Because I'm like, oh, I'm super productive now. And I also got a bunch of time off. So now I finally am a little relaxed. More than usual, at least. Let's find the purple. Kind of thinking that. And then maybe some light gray clouds at the bottom. I can't do white clouds because if I do white clouds, then the background is white. So maybe like that. And the reason I have this on in the background is so that I kind of have an idea size-wise what I'm doing for the little mini numbers. So these are for people to put next to their dates and things like that. I do kind of want to change the opacity a bit, because if I change the opacity, then it's gonna, like, the black numbers will pop a little bit more. And I might want to add a little bit of a white blur to the back of that. That way it pops a little bit more. And I think that makes sense. So I'm going to do that for all of the numbers because I really like this design, so I don't want to change it too much. I'll probably do a second set that has like shamrocks, but that one will be for digital download. Okay. So that is all the base, and then I go through and add the numbers in over top. I have a bunch of the animals in my office with me right now. So if you do hear anything, it is probably them. They just ate, but oh no, they've been pretty needy lately. Like, they come in my office all the time now. I do have a hard stop at 4 o'clock, just FYI. My team is in the playoffs, so I want to watch that game. If you joined a little bit later, I did give sneak peeks at the beginning of the stream. So if you are interested in seeing my February sneak peeks or February plan with me ahead of the video that's coming out on Friday, you can see them at the top. And if you were watching this on replay crew, hi. I like the live streams just because it is nice to kind of feel like I have an accountability buddy for me getting some of these things done. I did get some feedback that people wanted design live streams and things like that. I mean, I honestly have not seen a lot of people interested in live streams. I think post-pandemic, pre-pandemic or during pandemic, it was like something that people like were craving to talk to each other and stuff. And now post-pandemic, panini, whatever you want to call it, a lot less so. I just don't see the numbers on live streams that much. Because even when I was doing it with my patrons specifically, during the panini, it was a lot better. But now, I mean, I get it, especially Sundays. I don't know about all of you, but Sundays are a busy day. All right, so we have our little rainbow numbers. So like I said, those are little mini numbers that can be put on your bullet journal spreads. So I think the other thing that I want to do, so I kind of want to do like a star ratings sticker set. So like a set of 5 stars. And then you can pair that with anything. I'm finding that would be extremely useful for my reading journal because I do have the little stars for my book ratings. And I've just been using my stencil that I have, the mini calendar and the stars. But it would be nice just to have a sticker that is sized for the 5 stars. So I think I'm going to design that. It does take a little bit of playing around to try to find the size to make sure that that's right. But I think I want to give out a full mini sheet of those for my patrons, and then the digital download will be available probably later in February. So I think that's the plan. So let's add a drawing guide on here. Stars are not my forte. I don't. Here, let me just. Okay. If I Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Great. Oh, you know what I needed to not do? I need to take off the top. And then do that. Okay. Better. Better. Okay. And then have 5 stars. And I think that would be a really useful sticker also. I know a lot of people like ratings, and considering I need this myself, I feel like that's helpful. Something cool that is happening on Monday. I haven't released this information to the greater world yet, but I am going to make available a bunch of my plastic stencil like cut files, and then I'm going to release a special video on Monday, tomorrow. I don't know why I'm saying Monday like that. Tomorrow, of how to cut your stencils using a Cricut. So I do not have, and honestly, I've been having some issues with my silhouette. So I won't be doing one for my silhouette at the moment, mostly because I have used my Cricut to make all of my stencils thus far. So I'm going to use the platform and the tool that I know the best so that I can release that. So those are going to be available starting tomorrow at 8 a.m. is when everything is available. And again, I will put together a video so that you know how to use the print and cut files. I also, let me see if I can bring it up on here. I also put together like a little how-to PNG on my website. And I think tomorrow, no, maybe the day after, I think I finally get my website back. My website is actually supposed to be Erin Photo Designs, kind of like my name. So I put together this little helpful how-to on using a cut file to make a stencil. And that is going to be packaged with all of the PNG files for that. It is personal use only, but I did make that little, how do you do this? So, and then I wanted to make sure people understood why I'm doing it as personal use. Mostly it's copyright. So, but a lot of people don't know copyright law. So that is, yeah, I'm excited to get my website back. I think that is either the 16th or the 17th. I mean, I'm still going to have both domains now. That way I can keep a backup domain, which will be nice, just in case the same thing happens. But I have had to wait an entire freaking year to get my website back. So that's annoying. But yes, all the stencil cut files are going to be available starting tomorrow. I think I have like 6 of them going up. The bear that I used for January, this bear, I have the 2023 stencil. I have the bookshelf stencil. I have, so that's 3. I have the snowflake stencil. And then there's another one. I'm not sure what I did, but there's 5 of them that are going to be available starting tomorrow. And that's really exciting. So I am actually going to work smarter, not harder for the stars. And I'm actually going to use the stars also for one of the foil freebies because, sorry. The stars as foils, I think would look extremely cool. So I'm just going to make that black because that works better with the toner if it's straight black to do foils. So I'm going to have the stars as a foil. This is the silver tier. This is the gold tier. This is foil 1, and then I will also do foil 2. And those 2 I have to wait to size, so that will be that. I have a half an hour left, so I kind of want to get off of the designing, and maybe I'll set up my weekly with you all because I have an idea for my weekly that I want to do. So one of the cool things about cutting stencils is that you also get the inverse of the stencil, right? So instead of having the bear so that I can do the inside, I have the bear so that I can block off the space and then do it around it. So that is my idea for my weekly. I want to take the bear, I want to put it in the center, and then I want to, especially because this is a week that I have time off, I want to do diagonals. So I want to do a diagonal here and a diagonal here, and that leaves me 3. So 1 section, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's how it works in my brain. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me get a pencil out first. So that way I can do this part. So I want that to be basically in the center. So let's get some washi tape. Okay. I have these blendy brushes that I got from Michaels. And then I need a color. Okay, so I think these are the two that I have that would best match the theme. This is a lot less green than it looks, but I kind of want to test that I'm remembering that kind of correctly. Oh, thank you so much. It is from Halo Taco. I can tell you, actually. Holo Taco. I don't know why I said Halo. It is See Y'all Later Chai. Let me use one of the smaller ones. Like, it's a lot more gray than it appears. And I did use gray tones throughout. And it reminds me a lot of this gray in particular. So I think I'm going to use that because the only blue that I've been using has been like as the decorative elements, like the stars and stuff like that. So what I kind of want to do is just kind of brush out from there. I think. That way then it just leaves the negative space. And it's kind of the opposite of what I've been doing. So I haven't used these types of brushes before either. I usually use the circles. Like, I can't even tell if this is getting on there well. It's not really getting on the brush very well. I mean, that might not be a bad thing, but I might switch back over to the circle. Oh, maybe it's just me. Oh no, this is a lot of trial and error because I've never done anything like this before, so it might end up looking dumb. I think I just want it to fade. Like, I'm not going to coat the rest of the paper with this, like the rest of the section with it. So I think I just want it to like fade out. I don't know, we'll see. We don't really know how it's going to turn out to like. Oh, ooh, that looks cool. Okay. I just kind of saw it. I wish I had a black ink, but I don't. But it also would have made the other space unusable for me. Like, I like that this isn't too dark, that I feel like I can still use it. Well, thank you. I'm a little unsure. I'm like, the fact that it fades out is pretty cool. Again, I've never done anything quite like this before, so I kind of think I want to like also maybe get like the corners a little bit. I'm not working a bunch next week, so that's why I feel okay with experimenting like this. If it was going to be like a super busy week, I don't know if I'd be experimenting quite like this. Like, the point of the brushes is so that it can like blend out a little bit more. The circles don't quite blend, but these brushes are supposed to make it like a little bit easier to blend out. I think it brings some balance adding the corners. You know what I mean? I'm not... Okay, cool. It's like I'm not getting this everywhere, am I? I use the pencils as a guide, but I'm thinking, because the idea was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weekend, like kind of going in a circle, because Monday I don't have a lot, so I'm fine with it not having quite as much space. And then the weekend, I combined 2 days into one, so that'll work for this space. Okay, well, let's just see how this looks. That looks cool. I like that. That looks really cool. That looks really cool. I like that a lot. I was thinking of going in and adding like the mountains and stuff, but I honestly don't know if that's even necessary here. Because then that would be a black. Oh, you know what? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I have the microns that are gray. I might have some that matches that. I have the 2 sets of gray microns. So if I take this test page, and that's slightly darker and not as green toned. I don't know. I think maybe the negative, just like leaving it how it is, maybe that's the way to go. Okay. I might like put stars along where this line is, because I see it taking away some of the things, so I don't want to like go too hard either. So I might just add in some stars. That way that's kind of the borders. And it distracts from the fact that I added that. This is a big experiment, y'all. But I like it. I like it. I think it's very unique. I like that. I think that's super cool. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weekend. Okay. Sorry, I don't have my light on, so the shimmery part is not popping. Let me turn it on. You can see the shimmery parts. So let's do over here. Okay. I think I just want to add like things to the corners. I don't think I'm going to do it like on every section. So I think I want to add a big star right here. Okay, I only have about 15 more minutes. I need to make sure that I'm not, like, I want to eat and stuff before the game starts, like make stuff. So that's why I'm doing it a little bit before. And I want to catch the end of the Bills game. I like that. I think that looks really cool. Never quite done anything like this before. Okay, so let's do... What is the type of... Ooh, okay. So we have Monday. We have Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday. Friday and then the weekends. Okay. I love it. That's so cool. So let's think. Monday I have off. Where's my pen? Oh, there it is. I love this stinking tin that that was in the last Archer and Olive sub box. That's where I just put like the oh, these are the ones that I'm like working with right now. Like my reading journals in there, my bullet journals in there. It's super, super helpful. Wow. This gray and that gray match really, really well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hi, Kimberly. No problem. I'm leaving in 10 minutes. So it was perfect timing. It's a short stream because my football team is playing at 4:25. So I want to stop at 4. That way I make sure I have time to make food. I just kind of want to map out where task list can go since this is so different. My arms are fine. My back and my chest are sore. But we are about halfway through, so that's something. Tomorrow marks officially halfway through the push-up challenge. And then next month is a biking challenge, so it's 20 minutes of biking every day. 7, 8. Eats. Oops. My back and my chest are sore. Arms are fine though. My triceps, however, so that's this part of the arm, the underside of the arm. Those are definitely sore also. I hate tricep push-ups. It's the close grip push-ups. Those are awful. It'll be mostly biking inside. We do have a bike, but that's only because it depends on the weather here. So it's probably mostly going to be inside, but not entirely. If there's a nice day where it's like at least like 50 degrees, and for my international folks, that's Fahrenheit, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, then I will probably go outside and bike. We also live in a very hilly area, so biking is a little bit difficult. Okay, I love how this turned out. That's pretty cool. I went into this very skeptical of my own idea, but I really like it. I wish I hadn't put the things. I wish I would have done that like second. Because you can see a little bit where I erased. And you can still see a little bit of a line. But that's okay. It doesn't bother me that much. It doesn't bother me enough to be really pissed off about it. Okay, so... I lost my pen again. Oh, I just didn't grab it out of the pen. So Monday, I am off work. New releases will be going live at 8 a.m. And then the video for how to cut stencils, that will also be going live. I mean, barring any complications from the software today after this, then it will be going live. That's my hope. So that's essentially how this thread is going to work. Maybe I'm going to put a quote right here. I only have 5 minutes though. Okay, let's see. Let's find a quote. Quote about bears. Let's find out. Let's find out. I could do a quote about Baloo from Life Begins with the I'm also worried if I like put a quote in there, it's gonna like kind of ruin it. I like this quote. You have nothing to lose and a world to see. If I do that, am I gonna ruin it? I'm gonna do it in pencil first. Do I hate it? Do I love it? Do I hate it? Do I love it? I think I like it. I think let's do it. I like it. I was really worried there for a second. No, I like it. I like it. I like it. I just went with my gut, guys. Sometimes I make decisions that seem very, I don't think about them. I go. Honestly, that's probably most of my decisions. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me for the live stream. I really, really appreciate it. I love having people to talk to while I am working and setting up layouts and all that kind of stuff. Again, if you want to see a sneak peek of my February plan with me, I did it at the very beginning of the live stream. So if you go watch on replay, you can check that out. Otherwise, it will be available starting on Friday at 8 a.m. is when that video will go live. So thank you so much, and I will see you next month probably is when the next live stream will be. So bye everyone. Thank you.